Good morning, guys. Let's talk about suffering. Because I was watching this video. By Jett. Forgot his name. But he's like a newer account. I think he's been around for like a year. 250,000 subscribers. And his video was called Suffering is Beautiful. And I just get tired when I hate seeing fucking people talk about suffering and pain and they don't even know what they're talking about, dude. This fucking guy's like 22 years old. Like what suffering have you gone through, bro, by 22? Like the chances of you going through something like painful and serious are very slim. What the only thing I heard him say is that like he's been going to college and fucking not knowing what to do. That's the only thing I heard. Not knowing what to do with his life, wasting all his fucking summers. I think last summer he said he spent it on doing like streaming games, and that taught him how to talk. That's how he was able to build this little audience on YouTube, which is not a little, it's a big audience, but lives with his parents. What fucking pain, dude. It's like these young guys just hear what the older guys say, and they don't understand nuance. There's nuance, bro. Like, no, dude, suffering is not beautiful at all. It's not. If you knew what suffering was, you wouldn't want to suffer. No one likes pain. Nobody likes pain. They're pain averse. Why do you think everyone's a fucking loser? Why do you think people are not willing to do what it takes? Because they're pain averse. Nobody likes pain. What's painful? Fucking, working a door-to-door sales job, not making any money for months, bills being due, people counting on you. That's pain. Working for 10 years on the side, not at a day job, hustling for 10 years, not knowing where the fuck your life is gonna go, how life is gonna end up. That's suffering. These fucking young guys don't know shit. Losing people you love, parents, siblings, that's fucking pain. And it's not beautiful, bro. The journey is not the pain. The pain is part of the journey. When I think back of when I was suffering relative to where I am now in life, which, I got a lot more fucking pain to go through. I'm going through some shit right now. The being unemployed, not really knowing what's going to happen, the uncertainty. But when I think back of when I was in more painful situations, they're fond memories, man. But they're only fond if you fucking make it on the other side. You think people like to fucking suffer and go through all that shit in real time? Fuck no. It's these fucking kids that got it all figured out, supposedly, huh? You listen to some dude that made it on the other side, and now you think you know something. You don't know shit, man. You don't know fucking shit. Pain is part of the journey. It's only after you make it past the pain and you achieve the impossible that you could look back on the pain and suffering with fond memories, with a fond memory. Let me give you a fucking story. I have a backyard now. I remember when I used to live in the fucking apartments with no backyard. I remember living in apartments with my mom, my sister, my brother. I remember having to share a fucking room with my mother when I was like his age, actually, like 22. You think I like that? You think I was like, yeah, you know what? This is gonna be fucking awesome. I'm gonna share a bed with my fucking mother as a grown ass man and hide my fucking boners because this is part of the journey. No, dude. No. It fucking sucks. And it's only after you make it to a house with a nice backyard that you could look back at those memories and be like, damn, I fucking made it past that. And for a lot of people, they can't even make it past that, bro. They can't even make it from an apartment to a house. Not in this economy. You know, this was, I had lived at the apartment for 4 or 5 years, and I've been in this house for about 5 years. I think this is my 5th year. These fucking guys don't know shit about nothing, dude. What do you know about watching your mom work so hard that her back starts giving out? She can't even walk upstairs. And the future of the family is on you. What do you know about that? You don't know shit. That's why you're over here making a fucking video about how suffering is beautiful. You're a fucking retard, dude. Suffering is not beautiful. It's common sense. I'm not saying nothing crazy. It's just these kids, they don't have real life experience. They're just saying what's trendy. And it's a little frustrating. But if you're going to make it in life, you do have to start to like the pain. You have to figure out a way to like the pain. Not because it's fucking beautiful, but because you don't have a choice. You either get over the pain and make it to the next target, or you die. You die in the pain. The pain consumes you. You wither away. And you fail. Forever. You give up. Forever. So, that's it for today.